quick video to show you what I'm up to today. I am trying to catch up on my own work in my own garden. So today I am getting rid of my cover crops. Basically, I'm just getting them all cut down and what we're calling the chop and drop, getting them gone. And then after I get all these beds done, just like that, cut and cut. I know throwing stuff out there, sometimes it's easier. I'm one of those people that I do better when I see it in action versus reading it. I'm more of a visual person. So anyway, we're gonna go through here, and what I've been doing is getting my beds taken care of. I've got so many that it's gonna take me a little while to get it done. So just to show you again, I am chopping, dropping it right in place. And then after I get that done, next, it is filling all of the garden beds up that have sunk down due to when I put in my garden beds, I put in leaves and twigs, and over the winter, it breaks down just like it's supposed to. So I'll take compost and put on top of my beds. After I get done chopping, that is so hard to say. After I get done chopping and dropping, then I'm adding my compost to the top of the bed, putting in my irrigation, even though I don't have it hooked up quite yet. This is really the only bed that I've gotten planted. And I've got some of my, let's see, what do I got in here? I've got my lettuce, spinach in here to start out. I had planted those seeds in there and I forgot to prepare that bed. So I stopped. That lettuce and spinach is in there. After they get sprouted, then I'll go back and work in some little bit of something to take care of the nitrogen. But what I like to do is take alpha pellets. Now these, basic, just little pellets, but they have a tendency when you put them on top of your bed to sit there and swell up, and it takes them a while to get broken down. So what I do instead is I put them into a blender and I just make a powder, just ground them up. And then I take a cup of this and I put them on my garden beds. And I just broadcast it over top. It's usually about a cup for a 2x4 garden bed. And then over the next week, 7 to 14 days, that'll work its way in there and help feed the soil. Next, I have been busy getting my oregano and my artichokes, my spinach, my cabbage. What else have I got going on here? Chives, my onions, all of these getting ready. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts over here. Some more cabbage, more Brussels sprouts. So I am in zone 6B, so I can get all of these into my greenhouse because my greenhouse stays a certain temperature. Now, up at the house, I have my eggplant, tomato, and pepper outdoors underneath this greenhouse here. I have them come out here during the day while the temperature is so nice, and then take them back in the evenings. Another thing I'm doing is getting all of my stratified plants off the front deck and down to the garden. Right now, we can start our tomatoes and our eggplants. If you're in zone 6B like me, I have about 6 weeks before my last frost date. And how you plant has everything to do with when your last frost date is. That frost date tells you when your last chance of cold is. And that's what's important, is because we plant by temperature. So I've gotten those things started indoors. I have things that don't mind the cold, like my brassicas, and I'm not sure who came up with that word, but it's like your cauliflower, your broccoli, your lettuces, things like that. Those are being grown into the greenhouse right now. But there's still so many beds to prepare, compost to put on. And as you can see, even though we're not really planting quite in the garden yet, there's still so much to do. So this is why I'm getting my soil checked. I am getting my compost put on. I'm getting my irrigation ready. I am basically figuring out what beds are going to hold what plants. I do have, like I said, my lettuces and some spinach that's already started outdoors. But other than that, everything is being started indoors, getting a head start, and in the greenhouse. And I'm getting ready for summer. If there's anything that you want to know and would like me to do a video on, let me know. I'm brand new to this and I'm kind of rough around the edges, so I thank you for being here, and go get your hands dirty.